I wake up, I go on a news source, and they got a guy that's possibly running for AG in the state. I don't remember his name, I don't recall it. But come to find out, this podcast or this news source was talking about Katie Hobbs not following Trump's mandate for all social services to be reviewed and have certain requirements to see who's actually following the requirements to actually receive SNAP, food stamps, and other social services in our state. This is how screwed it is living in Maricopa County. While my wife was working for Department of Economic Security, she saw many buses coming by, and these buses were filled with migrants that were picked up at the border and brought into Maricopa County, and they were placed in front of Maricopa County no more than a couple hours within our country, going to DES and getting food stamps within 7 days and other services. Food stamp, SNAP, and all the other things that Americans rely on. And also, if those women came over pregnant, they got fast-tracked into Medicaid, Medicare, all these other services because they're pregnant, emergency services. Thousands and thousands of dollars coming out of our fucking systems, paying for people that had never actually lived in this country prior to that day. That's what we're dealing with. We got a whole bunch of people looking at America. Why are we the laughing stock in other countries, third world countries? Why they ridicule us? So we got people over here that are basically just like Benedict Arnold, that actually work against this country and want to destroy it instead of build it up. They use race relations. They use gender, basically to swindle people, to put them in an area of fear of being called a racist or a bigot. And the thing is, it's been working because we got some people that just don't think in the state. Blue people with bleeding hearts that honestly think that they need to help these countries out and these people out because you're human, right? But when it comes to them wanting shelter in those people's homes, they refuse to have them there because it's happening somewhere else. But, since I'm a good person, I'm going to go ahead and let this damn Haitian or this damn Mexican walk all over me and take my tax dollars that I pay into the system, which in turn disenfranchises people in minority groups here that were actually born here in the United States, have parents that were born here in the United States. They go out there, they work fucking 2 different jobs just to get by, and they're still not making ends meet. And they're not qualifying for these damn programs. Well, the people that are qualifying for these programs are all under false pretenses. I mean, why would you want to go to a different country and work if automatically they're paying you salary? They're giving you money to stay here in the United States and basically, go out there, bring the criminal element along with them because they were predatory over there in other states. Trump has already proven that a lot of these damn illegals came over. They have convictions of murder, sodomy with fucking children, drug traffickers, human traffickers, all up in this country right now that came over with the damn illegals and shit because Biden was like, we're losing voters. See, all this stuff has been in play since we had the walkaway movement. with Brendan Stroke when he came out and started talking about the walkaway movement, which actually had me walk away from the Democratic community too. And what I'm finding out right now is that a lot of people that we've elected into Congress and the government is actually corrupt. People are saying that Trump is corrupt, he's doing illegal things, this and that, when the whole other nations are like, well, they're abiding by rules and we can skirt the damn rules because we got people like Katie Hobbs and Tim Walz in our country. Rhinos. I'm telling you, if they're not America first, we don't need them. It is dependent on you guys to actually rise up and say something about it, which I don't see. You guys go throughout your damn days only concerned about yourself, but you're not concerned about the money that they're actually taking from you. I don't understand that. It's hurting you just like it hurts us. Us Americans that actually love this country. You don't understand, man. You take from one person, right? Why in the hell would you allow that? Why would you allow these people to take from you and give it to people that have never lived here before? I mean, I'm talking about being fast-tracked into the damn systems. Buses provided for these people. And the first stop is at the Department of Economic Security. I don't understand how people can be that fucking stupid. You're going to allow somebody to come in this country, yet you don't want them living in your house or in your damn neighborhood because it's so posh. But you don't want to have that R word roaming around being a bigot or racist. You know what? Psst. It doesn't matter what race they are. If they're fucking illegal, they're illegal and they don't need to be here. I don't care if they have kids. I don't care if the kids don't speak fucking Spanish. I don't give a fuck. They need to go back and actually do something at their countries to stamp out the corruption there. But they're too scared to do it. They'd rather come over here and basically prey on the American public. They become a hindrance of actually making this country what it once was. A country for American citizens, not the rest of the world. God bless. Have a good day.